guys, I wanted to officially welcome you in. This is a pretty realistic morning of my life, and I wanted to show you guys what that looks like with juggling in 95 and also juggling YouTube. And I just want to show you guys all the things I do. Health and fitness has been such a big part of my life for such a long time, and I've gone through different phases of it. Waking up and getting my body moving, reading, meditating, journaling. That's just what my health journey has looked like for different seasons of my life. But this season of my life is a little different. I did think, should I actually read and journal and meditate for this video purpose only? But honestly, that's not realistic because that's just not what I do at this season of my life. And I think it's important to honor different seasons of your life and just be okay with that. And I think that in itself is a good, healthy journey. You can be okay with different seasons of your life. I think health and fitness has different compartments to it, and it's not just what you think health and wellness looks like based on social media. It's just what feels good inside. This season of my life, what feels good is focusing on YouTube and focusing on movement, and those are the two things that I really have time for. And I'm going to go into all of that in a bit, but I wanted to do a hair oil right now. I've shown this so many times on my channel. I just didn't sweat that much. Last time I wore this set, I didn't sweat that much either. But I promise you, I always do shower after the gym. I'm just going to shower during my lunch break. I want to do a hair oil, and I just don't want to shower twice. For about a couple of hours, probably, like I mentioned, probably around my lunchtime, so around noon. It's 7 o'clock, so about 5 hours. On days that I work out, I like to take LMNT. I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere. Drinking them for maybe 2-3 months now, and I really like them. I like the taste. I like that they don't have anything really bad in them. I got the orange salt one, which just tastes like orange juice a little bit, and I wanted to have them for Europe too, just because it's always good to stay hydrated. And I feel like, having electrolytes actually do give you a lot of energy. Sometimes I'll actually wait to have these if I've had, like this morning I had an energy drink, which I actually never really do. I usually always just drink coffee as my pre-workout, but I've been really into Alani's, which again, influenced by everybody, but I've tried 3 new ones recently and I really like them all. Because of that energy drink, sometimes I wait to have something like this in the middle of the day because it does give me energy. Hydration gives you natural energy, which is great. Before having breakfast, I also take this. It's just something I take right before I eat something. It's like a gel consistency, and you have to take it with water or like juice if you wanted to. But this one in particular, for some reason, smells like eggs. It's so weird, I know. But doing it for the health. It's also, I've heard, a good thing to take before drinking because I've heard it helps you not get hangovers, is what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. I've gotten a habit of just having bagels for breakfast because they're just quick and easy, and I have a pretty busy schedule with working in 95 and trying to edit my YouTube videos. I really enjoy them. I'm in that season of life, honoring that season of life, I guess. I try to get something that's a little bit healthier. These are sprouted everything bagels. After a workout, I just have one of these and an egg, and that's just my breakfast. So okay, so I have some time before starting work, and I like to just take this time to edit my videos for a little bit. It's not going to be for long, probably about like depends on like when I want to start work, honestly. My time is usually 9 o'clock. It's when I should start, but I usually start work around 8 or 8:30, depending on how busy we are. So I'm just gonna sit here and edit, and I like to plan my day with my planner, so that's what I'm about to do. I like this planner a lot, actually, and I'll probably purchase another one because I think I'm almost at the end of it. It lasts me like another 3 weeks, it looks like. It's not a planner that's a full year. That's the only downside, but it's a really good productive planner. So if you're really like dedicated to it, and if you really feel like you're gonna use it. Getting into the habit of something is kind of the hardest parts. I like to sit here because the view from the kitchen is like the best, and also I like to use actual desk for my 9 to 5 and then use this desk just to edit, or sometimes I edit from the couch. Good morning. I am doing this class. Hey guys, I just got back. It hasn't been too eventful today. I had workers from my landlord brought in people to check for mold. Yeah, I'm going to my doctor's today as well, tonight, to just kind of check, see if there's any testing I can do just to make sure I am healthy, because I've been having a sore throat for a while and I just want to make sure everything is fine. I don't know, I'm gonna definitely maybe look into going to a naturopath for that reason. Been a little bit hectic today. Like I mentioned, I did shower during my lunch break and I just had lunch. I'm about to get back to work. Showers during your work is like the best feeling. I don't know what it is. It's just so calming, especially if you're like in the mood to shower or you had like a stressful day. It's like such a good way to like break up your day. And I just want to check in. I want to debrief on like the whole health and wellness journey. I know this is maybe not the most typical way to have a productive day or like productive morning. I know the typical thing you see is you meditate, you journal, or you whatever that might look like. It's just not where I am. It's always been where I used to be at. To me, what feels authentic is just honoring the season I'm in. And the season I'm in is just wanting to focus on my hobbies and focusing on growing my channel. Not even just growing it so that it gets somewhere, but just growing it, knowing that it's something I'm working hard on and it's just exciting and it feels like what I want to do. And yeah, I think health and wellness is such a individual journey and such a unique journey for everybody, and you should just honor what you feel is best for your body and for your well-being and for your mental health, and you should do what feels right for you. And for me, this is the season of life, and I feel really good. And I feel really good also for going to that class today, because I did not want to go. I knew it was gonna be an arm day, and arm days is like not really my favorite, but I just feel better that I went. And for me, like juggling so many things at once, I feel like it's necessary for me to go and work out, because I just feel like that's what keeps me sane, and yeah, that's what's important to me at this moment in my life. But I gotta get back to work. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's 6:30 now. The day has passed me. Today was a busy day, not the best day to film something like this. It hasn't been productive in terms of my own things that I want to do, but very productive at my 9 to 5, so I guess that's good. I am about to make dinner. After dinner, usually I always just edit my videos. Going for a walk is something that I can get into a habit of, and I've been trying to do. It does keep me really productive, because getting out of the house and just getting some fresh air just clears my head and allows me to work a little bit better. So that is definitely part of my goal every day, is to take a walk, and that's what I did today, technically, because I had to go to my doctor's, but typically I would try to do that during lunchtime. But I will definitely try to do a part 2 of this. I'm not sure if this is like the most helpful video, but it's the most realistic, especially with how busy work's been. I definitely want to get into better habits of doing things that I feel are good for my mental health and well-being. Something I'm trying to work on is the walks. I'm trying to get into the habit of running at least once or twice a week. 3 times would be pretty cool. We'll get there someday. My third habit is that I want to read before bed, which I haven't been doing because, again, editing, it has been my main focus, but mostly because of how busy work's been, that I haven't really had a chance to incorporate other things into my life. Just after work, I just been focusing on just editing, or honestly just decompressing too, which is also important, because I feel like sometimes when work is so busy and I'm so busy during the day, it's so hard to focus on something else. Sometimes I just want to honestly not do anything. All these goals of my new habits that I want to build, I'll bring you guys along and we'll do another one of these, and hopefully you guys will see the progress. But I want to keep it real and keep it as authentic and raw as possible, because I think when you look at someone else doing something that you really want to do, I think it's important to know where people are in their seasons of their life and where they're growing, or knowing that productive morning routine can also look like this, or maybe look so different, or maybe not be so productive but it feels good to you, is all important. So it's all about listening to yourself, listening to your body, and understanding what feels good to you, but also just having that push to push yourself out of your comfort zone at the same time. It's all this, like, it's really an art, honestly, but the more you do it, the more you get comfortable with understanding what you need and listening to your body and all of that. But yeah, I'm gonna make dinner now. I like to listen to audiobooks while I'm cooking. I just feel like that's like the best time to listen to audiobooks for me, just because I can really concentrate on them. When I'm working, it's just harder to concentrate on both things. Right now, listening to Think Faster and Talk Smarter, which is something I want to work on. I have a few that I'm listening to at a time. The one I really enjoyed that I recently listened to is called The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. I recommend that one. That one's really good. One of my favorite books of all time is 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman. That one I highly recommend.
Even in elementary school, I was the kid who always had to respond spontaneously. At first, doing so felt awkward.
Thank you for watching a productive day in my life. We started the day at 5:30 in the morning and now it's 6:30. It's been over 12 hours. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of video. If you do, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.